Hey everyone, Suzi here, and today we're playing a Watcher of Realms. For today's video, we're gonna do a little bit of a reaction style video and read through and watch some comic lore and a little interesting short video around the story of Rivenhald. Alright, so the snap filter did me well. It's on brand. I wasn't expecting to find an Ice Queen thing that was so good. But hell yeah, I think we're getting Rivenhald vibes. I would say. The best I can with a cheesy camera filter, but hey, we're here. But this is about this post here that was done this morning. So we're talking a really nice cinematic YouTube short that we will watch together, and then I will read through the comic as well. And when it comes to the lore of Rivenhald and the story that's written in game along with his like gallery and character roster information, I will also read that in the future for a separate YouTube short, but I figured let's just take a look at this one bit of details. So today it was posted, the horn-bound sovereign Rivenhald is about to rise, the new lord of the northern faction. But his story did not end where the chronicles fell silent. Is this a legacy inherited, or a reign forged through rebellion? Unearth the answer in the chapter that follows. This chapter is a special collaboration with artist Khan Zen, bringing Rivenhald's legend to life through visual storytelling. If you wish to explore Rivenhald's origins, growth, and the path that forged him, watch the official shorts video and discover his story in the official comic here. Which story would you like to see next? Let us know. Alright, so let's actually start with this little visual of a comic strip. It's pretty cool. I think they did a good job. So, for the survival land prosperity of the North, Hars had no choice. He began to seize the mines held by barbarians for vital resources. Crouch, charge. Driven from their homes, the exiled scattered across the frozen wastes. Displacement breeds monsters. The savages who stole our home took ours. Young Rivenhald watches his world burn, a sacrifice for Har's greater good. Beautiful visual there, damn. Love it. He has no royal blood. The southern nobles gave only silence. Even the beast can drum. The mountain's fury bowed not to force, but to an unshakable will. He never ceased saving his people. Wastes and slowly he grew. The moment of mutual respect between the two as well. I don't know the order to read comics in sometimes. I have to admit that can be a little hard to follow. I guess that was supposed to be second, but where the text was made me feel like it was third or last. Sorry. Breaking character. He became the shield of the forgotten. Not a king on a throne, but a guardian in the wasteland. He does not seek to rule, he seeks only to sustain. And the very cut-off part at the bottom here just says they call him the Frosthorn Monarch. The old king saw a rising power and offered a hand of iron. He spoke of order of sacrifice made for the greater structure. Rivenhald listened to the wind instead. He remembered the village that burned for Kars' order. See, there's a little bit of a showdown visual. To Hars, people were fuel for the engine of state. To Rivenhald, they were the flame itself, to be guarded at all costs. Oil and water, ice and iron. Ooh. I guess as the wind's rolling in. There would be no alliance. Yeah, Har's planning attack and Rivenhald are coming in. Two wills, one destiny. Love that. Fantastic artist, for sure. The throne does not care for their reasons. It only awaits a master. And the north only remembers silence. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, the ice crown. The last wall of the North Throne.
Before he was king, Rivenhald was a boy, dragging corpses out of avalanche rubble. His village was raised in a border dispute that no one remembers. His people had pleaded for help, and the southern lords sent their sympathies. So the survivors built their own fires, buried their dead in ice, and stopped asking. Prophecy had never decreed him a ruler. Rivenhald rose because he didn't freeze. Because when everyone else stopped marching, he refused. He hunted with broken arrows, traded meat for steel. When his war chief lost a leg in a raid, Rivenhald carried him 3 days through a blizzard, then put a dagger to his heart before infection took him. There was no glory, just the quiet understanding that someone must always make the call. His title, Hornbound, came when he faced Gildram, a wild mountain ram that had gored 5 riders to death. Rivenhald did not break the beast. He simply earned its respect. They share one rule: no retreat. He built his kingdom from grit and silence. No throne. He calls himself a placeholder, keeping the wilds alive. Early's arrived like the first flakes of a gentle winter, a healer running from her past, or so he believes. She saved his life, threw his armaments into a fire when he tried to fight. He has loved her for years, despite never speaking the words. He dreams of the end, 2 figures, blades drawn, the sky torn open. And when he wakes, it is always with a scream. But until that day, he rides. And when death comes, it shall find him mid-charge.
Another amazing set of visuals for sure. So seeing a comic like this really reminds me of Vinland Saga. If you guys have never seen that, I definitely recommend the anime. Sorry, did I say comic? Oh, seeing a comic like this reminds me of the anime, I should say. But I'm assuming it's a comic as well, a manga. But this, yeah, it gives me the vibes. It makes me kind of miss Vinland Saga. That was a really great story. I feel like the last season was kind of weird, and I don't know that I liked it very much, or was it the one in between? It has a little bit of a slow start, but it's really interesting character development. Really well done. For this, I really love the Airless brought in here with the idea of, though they've never spoke, so why? Why would they never speak? So she came in, does she just not talk? I don't know. Does he never talk? Wait, did I miss him never talking? I don't know. Okay, maybe I missed something there. But very, very cool. I love this sort of thing. It just adds to the world building. It adds to the development of the lore. It makes you feel connected to characters or wanting to collect a character because you like their story. Definitely is something very cool that I hope these games do more of. It's something really important for us with Godforge Fateless. We want to build a world that people care about and are interested in, not just the heroes and the gameplay itself, but we want the world to be interesting, the world of Riven. So yeah, I appreciate this sort of thing. Hope you guys do too. Thank you for watching with me, and I will see you in the next video.